The first migraine I can remember having is back when I worked part-time at McDonald's. I'd finished my shift and was going home. This was quite a while ago, but I'm pretty sure my vision started to get messed up before the intense pain hit. Imagine walking down the street and then your peripheral vision goes away. Imagine knowing that 1 hour after this happens, someone will come up to you and shoot you in the head. You know it will happen, and there's nothing you can do but wait an hour for it to happen. It's a scary hour, and that's basically a migraine. It is really hard to explain to people. Like, hey, I feel A-okay, but I see zigzags all around my vision, so I'm gonna have to go home now, bye. So when your vision gets messed up, it can get messed up in various ways. For example, peripheral vision could go away. You can see weird zigzags. One time I remember I could see everything. However, whatever I focused on right in the middle, a word for example, would just disappear. The last migraine I had was back in February of 2018. I remember the date because I wrote it down in Google Keep. Anyway, the migraine started with a black spinning box in my right eye. And slowly as the sun moving, the spinning black box would move closer to the center of my vision, leaving a weird, colorful trail behind where it was. It's really hard to ride on gravel, but there's a nice view coming up. You can kind of see it. Anyway, just thinking about this is giving me chills down my spine. I hate thinking about the visual auras. That's what your vision getting messed up is officially called. Aura. It feels as if when I think about them, it will potentially bring on a migraine. Back on topic, the cause of migraines. So the first one I can remember was when I was finished with my shift at McDonald's. Another one I was playing Black Ops 2 on the PS3. Another one I had spent the whole day cleaning my apartment. Oh yeah, that city you saw down there, the police pulled me over. I was just walking down the street, racial profiling, and then they asked me 50 questions, and they were really friendly though. The friendliest cops I've ever had in my life. Okay, anyway, the last one I had just finished work and ran to the train home. On the train I noticed the black spinning box. The box was spinning fast. And it was also moving to the center of my vision. It was moving slowly, but spinning fast. Let's see. I think the Black Ops 2 one was the one that actually numbed up my whole face. And it made me feel like my teeth were falling out. It also affected my speech. I remember my mom asking what I wanted. And all I could think of was the gas they use at the dentist that makes you go to sleep. But I could not speak the word dentist. I had the word in my head. I could visualize what a dentist looked like, but I could not speak the word, like physically. My brain was like quite literally shutting down. So anyway, there is something very important I'm leaving out here with regards to what causes migraines, which I'm getting at, which is the point of the video. So I said I was playing a video game when I got one. That is true. However, prior to that, I was writing a report for university. It was my last report ever, in fact. It took many years to finally figure out what causes them, but I'm pretty sure I nailed it. Of course, this is for me, and for other people the causes could be different. Well, a lot of people say stress. Stress is often cited as one of the reasons for migraines. And I remember reading somewhere a long time ago, look at that fake cop car, it always scares me. You know, my head is hurting just thinking about this topic. Okay, anyway, I remember reading somewhere years ago that there is some chemical released in your brain after stress subsides. Now, when people think of stress, they think of work, deadlines, and whatnot, but that is not always the case. Those 4 examples of migraines, let me rephrase them. So I had been working at McDonald's all day. I was now finished and free to go home. So, a sigh of relief. I'd been writing my final report for university for a couple of hours. I finished. No more reports for university. Ever. A sigh of relief. I spent the whole day up and around, cleaning my apartment, every nook and cranny, all day. I finished everything, was clean. Sigh of relief. Finished work, ran to the train home immediately, sat down on the train just in time. A sigh of relief. It was never the stressful things causing the migraines. It was that sigh of relief of being able to finally relax after being busy or stressed for a long period of time. Whatever chemicals that are released in your brain after finally being able to relax is what triggers the migraine. And I've been mindful of that for years now. Even back in 2018 I was aware. But I still got a migraine unintentionally. Not that migraines are ever intentional. Well, anyway, to prevent migraines, I always make sure to never completely finish with everything. As long as I have one little thing left to do, that can save my brain from that huge sigh of relief that there's nothing more to do. For example, I could clean the whole house, but I won't mop the floor. I'll save that for another day. Oh my god, as I'm writing this script, I saw a weird line in my vision. I'm freaking myself out now. That happened last year, I think. I thought my vision was messed up, but nothing came of it, all in my head. There is one last thing to note. I always end up throwing up when I get a migraine. Usually after that, I feel a lot better. Last time it didn't work so well. If I remember correctly, it may have been because I knew before that when I threw up, I felt better, so I forced myself to throw up. So maybe forcing doesn't work so well. It has to happen naturally, maybe. I don't know. It has been so long I can't remember well. I remember telling someone that I got a migraine because I cleaned my apartment, and they responded, "Cleaning is stressful." It's like, no, it's not. But that sigh of relief after finishing was the trigger. And for all you people saying that you have a migraine when you have a headache, that's okay. But the next time you scrape your leg, you have to tell everyone that you broke your leg. You know, because scrapes and breaks can both happen on your leg. Okay, well, to sum up that video, what causes migraines? Relief after a prolonged period of activity or stress. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for watching the video. This is my first scripted video. Yes, it was scripted. I'm reading off the screen now, all in one take, mistakes included. On Google Keep, I have about 50 or so video ideas for YouTube. This was one of them. Some of them I have no idea what I was intending to make a video about when I jotted down the note. Amazon Smile. What does that even mean? Why did I write that down? I know the logo makes a smile, but how I was intending to make a video about that, I don't really remember. Domino's Telegraph Street View. I think I saw something on Telegraph Road near Domino's on Google Street View. No idea. Tucker Carlson, DBZ brow. Oh yeah, he always makes his brow all wrinkled up like in Dragon Ball Z. Well, please subscribe if you want to watch these videos. I will try to put up at least one video a week. And don't forget, every time you subscribe to any channel, Bill Gates becomes curious and makes a curious noise.